Post on my Snapchat. Let's see what I can do. Nobody is really on to play with. The arena, solo, duo, squads, team rumble, creative playground. So you know you wait for your guns to pop up, you know. Just wait for 'em. I don't even think this, hold on. Let me do something. No, I didn't mean to start it over again. Okay, hold on. Alright. Devices. Okay, I think I got a feel for it. Let's see something. Alright, so say I throw it here. Oh, that's the... What? Perfect. Now let's see this one. 75. 300. Perfect. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's do this. Storm, are you gonna end up coming like... So look, I'm running, do that, alright, search my wall, do my 90, alright, let's try it. Alright, I'm fixing this storm. Ooh. Alright, so say I'm gonna go about landing my way up. Boom, 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 laser. Reload, reload. 30 seconds. Alright. Alright. Now let's fix the... Oh. How to create your own storm and Fortnite scrims.
Hey guys, it's Reaper here. After
Oh, let me get started with the reform watch. Yes. How to put your own storm in your own scrims.
Hey guys, it's Reaper here, and real quick before we start this video, I just wanted to let you guys know this is going to be a really complex video. It's going to be giving you guys all the information you need to build these Turtle Wars, Zone Wars, whatever you want to call it, but this will be a really in-depth video. If this video does help you at all, I'd appreciate if you guys drop a sub, turn on the bell, like this video, and use my supporter creator code DeathReaper_YT_, and if you do all those things, comment done in the comment section of this video, and yeah, let's get right into it. Hey guys, we're back. So the first thing you will need to do is go to your island and go down to here, and these two things will say block 1 or block 2. So go on block 1, go let this rift set, and go into the map.
Hold on.
So when you go into the map,
Sorry for no audio. Basically, make a small border around the edges of the block. Okay. No, not. Block 1. Alright guys, so if you guys are like watching the stream, I really haven't been talking to my stream. It's like nobody's been in it. My stream has been dry. 'Cause I have no subscribers. And yeah, but like if you're watching this video, please like get people to subscribe so like I could get like more stuff in my YouTube channel, because why I've been going off of my stream so early is because I'm basically moving in 2 months. So guys, I really won't be really streaming. Time I probably will be able to stream again is probably gonna be like in August. So you guys might not see me for like 2 months, but yeah. But once all that is finished, basically, I'll go back to streaming. By the time I get back to my YouTube channel, hopefully, I hope I have more subscribers than I did. And yeah, I'm just trying to get more subscribers. And if you guys like watching the stream, even though like, so if you guys were watching a stream as I'm not streaming this, like say you're watching this right and I'm not live, please at least try to get like some people to subscribe, because like I need some subscribers so in my stream I could give out shout outs and stuff, be active with you guys in the stream, do some fun games, like make up some fun games, talk to you guys, you know, you guys join my stream and I'll do some like, you guys type in the chat some funny challenges I could do, some cool ones. And yeah, that's like what I'm trying to get. That's my main thing for streaming. I want to get like a lot of interactions with my people in my stream, and to do that I need like a lot of people. That's all I'm trying to get is some is like a lot. I'm sorry, but like I'm worrying about this, but like try to get a lot of people to join my streams so I could interact with them and have fun with you guys. But I can't do that if I don't get some subscribers. And like if you're watching this and I'm not streaming, and I'm not streaming this live, please, I'm begging you, please get people to subscribe. Like it means the world to me. Here, how about this? Actually, get people to subscribe. So get at least 2 or 1 or 3 friends to subscribe. Once you do that, leave a like on this video after I told you to do that, and then comment in the comment section. Just comment down below. Done, and I'll basically go in the comment section and get off some shout outs in my next stream. Yeah, so that's what I want to do with you guys. I just need some subscribers to do it with, and yeah, that's all I'm worrying about right now is my subscribers. And about the moving part, like you guys will barely see me streaming now, cause like school and stuff, it's gonna be crazy. You guys will barely see me on my YouTube channel, barely see me streaming, but I will try, and I promise I will try to live stream every day for you guys. That might not happen, I can't make promises, but I will try. So all I'm asking in this stream is just, can I please please donate some friends to subscribe. I mean, that would mean the world to me, because you know you guys are the best, the pro player squad. That's all I need from you guys, some support in the comments, some more subscribers. Like I only have 3, and those are my friends I asked, can you subscribe? But like if they tell you about me, at least please like subscribe and get more people to subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Like, please, that's all I'm asking for, like 3, 2, or 1, or like 3 people to subscribe almost kind of like every week, once a day every week. Yeah, but just like kind of let you know your friend, oh wait, wrong color, oh well, but like kind of please like let your friend know about me. They could get a free shout out if they tell people about me and get them to sub and like every stream. Well, not, you don't have to sub and like, you don't have to sub, but I mean, if you like what I'm doing and you like my content, then welcome. But if you don't like what I'm doing and you're just gonna be super toxic, like, please leave. I know you guys hear me in some of my streams being toxic to my to this boy named Marcus, but like, I'm just joking around with him and he knows it, so yeah. Just so you guys know, it's just all fun and jokes. Not really, we don't talk about all that kind of real, like dead, like, no. We are a friendly community and we're trying to grow. That's all I'm asking, please. And yeah, right now I'm just trying to make my own scrims, and like hopefully I can get my own code for it. And you guys, like, if I have like a lot of subscribers and I get a code for this and I give you guys out the code, you guys can play and see if you guys like it. But that can only happen if y'all subscribe and almost get like give almost every stream a like and a sub. You don't have to if you don't like what I'm doing, but yeah, I just want at least some subscribers and some likes on some of my videos. All I'm asking, guys, and yeah. If you guys could leave some strats down in the comment section below of like what I could do for my scrim, my my scrims. I greatly appreciate that. And yeah, but after I like do like 2 more layers, I'm gonna see if any of my friends got on, see if they want to play, cause I don't play souls like that, only on one main account, and I don't like showing out that account. And if you guys basically, how about this? If I hit 50 subscribers in 2 months, I'll show you guys my secret account that I talk about sometimes. I can't make promises because I probably won't. I don't like people. I don't like showing people that account, but I'll think about it. So yeah. Right now, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. So yeah. Okay, guys, as I was gone,
Hey, should I start?
I found this thing, and yeah,
So
I'ma ask for the code. We're gonna try to join it. Hold on, let me turn this down. So I'm gonna try to get into it and do the code and stuff. And like they said, like whoever gets to win, they'll shout out their their YouTube and stuff. And yeah. So let's go try that real quick.
Your code's a little wee-hoo.
Yeah, so no rules, guys. Yeah, no rules. Just try not to stream tonight. We're doing duos. NA East, Lucas, ready up. Yeah, guys, duos. NA East. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe.
Or are we gonna run together?
Alright, they're doing NA East duos. Alright, so we're not gonna stream snipe them to be mean, guys. We're gonna stream snipe them and like do some emotes and stuff, you know, and just try to give them a good loot if they don't have good loot.
Shout out to you guys. Drop a sub if you know.
Yeah, guys. Alright, so this is basically how we do these things, guys. If you guys subscribe to our channel and you guys get a win at the end, we shout you guys out. So we'll shout out your YouTube channel, your Twitter, whatever it is. All you guys gotta do is be subscribed to our channel. It literally takes 2 seconds, and you know, if you end up winning the game, man, I'm just saying, it's pretty simple, guys. And we do appreciate every single person that does subscribe. So if you guys haven't already, NA East duos, code is 50 up.
50 up. Okay.
Thank you so much, Arkansas Lover, Kevin Spen.
I forgot to shout out
50.
Arkansas Lover. I shouted out 45. I don't know why I couldn't. That's the guy I was talking about earlier.
Cora Lewis, thank you so much for
Is it on
subscribing.
Phil? Yep, it's on Phil.
So those 3 guys right there, those guys that subscribed, man, they will get shout outs for winning the game. Clan TV, if you subscribe, I'll give you a shout out, man. Devin, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Shout out to you.
Shadow Dream. So shout out to Shadow_Dream, guys. Make sure to check them out. We got Urban Sniper 06. Shout out to
50. Sorry, but there's custom matching.
7.5K. You guys are awesome, man. Keep it up.
Says Dole.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start the game up in 1 minute. So if you guys haven't
What the
already,
heck?
just make sure to go ahead and, you know, ready up so we don't miss anybody out. I subbed. Shout out to Lisa Hurt. Shout out to Chuck Harp also. I love your positivity. Thank you, Otto Santana. Really
Hey, shout out to Kevin for that compliment. I gotta shout him out.
Yeah. Little Gator Gohan 15 that sub notifications
Johnny
and like,
King
dude, that's
101.
what's up.
Shout out to you.
Johnny King, baby. Clan TED. Thank you. Shout out to you, man.
Code is
So guys,
I subbed.
let's see if I can get shout outs real quick.
Thank you so much for subscribing. We're gonna start in 30 seconds, guys.
Cause I really do need some subscribers.
Shout out
I love
to
you, no
92
homo.
people in here.
Hey, Vile Stars, shout out to you, man. Love you too, bro. Thank you for supporting the stream. Is this your alt account? This is... No, I think he's talking to you.
I'm usually the one that's running on the other account that's in the party with me, the Sasuke.
Yeah, so he doesn't... I think
I'm usually hosting.
Lex, Bless Trex, or I can't really pronounce your name, man. Thank you to you. Fear, thank you to you. Top Edits, thank you to you. Man, you guys are showing some mad support right now. I love this channel. Dude, we love you, man. Thank you so much. Item shop?
I've been giving out Sasuke.
Love you.
50 up.
I'm doing duo no fill. Sounds good. We're starting in 20 seconds, guys. So
Oh, no Phil.
shout out to those guys that are subscribing. Shout out to CJ Goofs.
Just shout out to all.
Flashy. Oh man, shout out to all you guys for subscribing. Otto Santana, man, you guys are awesome. Alright, starting it up in 10 seconds, guys. Last chance to type in code 50 up, all lowercase. We're doing duos.
Oh, all lowercase. Okay. Let's hope we do this then.
Subs off of 7.5K. I don't even know what's happening at 7.5K.
I don't even know either. I might have to recruit
50
somebody, guys. I might have to recruit somebody to
up. All lowercase.
Alright, starting it up, guys.
Dude, that guy's insane, man. So is Laos. Yeah, shout
Come on,
out to
come on,
Laos.
come on.
Nice, right?
Come on, come on.
Yeah,
This game is dumb.
Honestly, man.
How about this, guys? There's nobody in the stream, but like, if this guy streams again, his name is Jars, Jars. If he's streaming, what? Tom Pro Players BO5 needs some subscribers. He only has 3. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you tell me you did that, then I will shout you out in my next live stream. And yeah, and I'll like your comment. So yeah, basically he's live right now. Yeah, I'm going. So guys, I'm going to ask, can I get a shout out for my YouTube? Can I get, you know what? Freak it. I don't need no subscribers like that. My stream could get me some subscribers. Like the people that subscribe to me can get me some subscribers. What I could do is just spread some positivity around.
I should really go in creative and just fucking learn build techniques and master that shit. If I go to creative master building, bro, my game would be technical as fuck.
Alright, can't watch you.
I'll be a
No
tech
cussing.
on the stick.
I didn't know say he was cussing. Well, you guys wanna watch some World Cup and see what they're doing? I'm done. Alright, let's see what's happening, guys. We missed a lot, I know that. So we're watching Zen. 4 kills. 121 builds, okay. Boxes. Using minis, nice, like what I see. Oh, okay. Okay, launch pad, nice Zen. 105 builds. Oh, from high ground too. Five kills, 103 builds, 99 builds, 97 builds. Okay, so I see Zen trying to play for the high ground just so he could get the easy dub off, but if he gets shot down, man, that's the worst thing in these kind of scrims. Getting shot down, like a good part of the game, when it was like barely anybody left. I know this kid, I know he was raging inside of him. Oh, 80s. 55 builds, 8 kills, 63 World Cup points. Same skin. Oh. always want to come out of a scrims, like, if you have, like, one part of mats left, you either want to come out with brick or metal. That's the best things to come out with. Oh, nice drop down. 9 kills, 21 builds. 17 builds. 5 people left. Pretty tight circle. Zed is gonna have to drop down. Good job, Zen. I wanted Zen to win, honestly. I thought Zen should win, guys, so. You guys comment in the comment section on this video who y'all wanted to win, and yeah. Alright, guys, you ready to see next game? Who do you guys want to win next game? Comment in the stream or down below. Comment who you want to win this. Personally, who I want to win, I want Zen to win again. If it's not Zen and Nyx is in this, I want Nyx to win. I don't know if Nyx is in this, but yeah. I know the finals are gonna be crazy. Like, that's when it's really gonna get crazy. If you guys like the finals and Zen just got, I think Zen just got to the finals. I want Zen to win in the finals. Y'all tell me in the comment section down below. I'm wondering, do you guys like Courage? Like, do you think he's a good streamer, a good Fortnite player? Tell me what you think down below. Guys, I'll be quiet so you can hear what they're saying, so yeah.
The best game ever. It drawn out. I mean, he would need to start a spree immediately. Looking at the loadout, it's a little sparse. I mean, dualies are great, but you just got to make sure you're up close, you're landing those headshots, and you can just shred someone's HP. Yep. Someone goes to the challenge of 127 with the tack. The dualies are coming out. He wants to challenge, gonna go try and punch through this metal. He needs to try and do it fast. Do not let the HP bar tick up. He gets the wall replaced. The player defensively comes out with the wall ramp. Look at this. They're hugging, and another ramp comes out. The trap against the wall. Okay. Dodge. It's okay. Dodge. Fine. Dodge. These are the best players in the world. Zeke, they know how to dodge those traps. 29 players left. You ever feel like it's like, you know, when you go to like a movie, you put on the 3D glasses, and it's like it's in your face. That's what happens every time a trap comes out. I think it's like, right there. It's gonna be me that's eliminated. I get like flashbacks of all the times I've been eliminated via traps. All too many. Dude, they are the most, like, the toughest way to drop. It used to be like much more humiliating when it happened because the trap used to have to be placed on a fully set wall, and it would take the time to obviously go with that. But now, with how fast the traps can go down for 150 damage, they're one of the best defensive tools when someone's aggressively pushing into your box. And that's the massive, that was huge. Blixifier shut down, and if that was his last game, that's it. He cannot rack up any more points. Nope. Great angle there. Kevin is there on just below the tarp. Zed there. Oh my gosh, look at the HP just gone. That's it. Mini Recon there. So many names. Maximos in this. Harrians is in this. People contesting for those two spots available. And look at this. We hop in, of course, with Arians. 3 elims. 71 points. This could go any way, man. If Harrians could just drop a massive game here, find elims, at least 5 more, let's say, at minimum. I mean, have we seen anyone near 80 points? I don't think so. I don't think so.
So obviously we don't know the official standings yet. We'll get them to you in just a few minutes. But right now, looking at all things considered, Harrions has been in the top 10 throughout the day. Right now, still 73 points as he gets 2 more for placing top 15. Tries to drop the player in from up top. 9 builds left. Harrions wants to pop into the mini. And from here on out, I think it's going to all come down to just good use of the weapons that he has. Tac shotgun comes in. Only gets a brief little tag. Nothing too much on that player down below. You shadow bomb away. Harrions cannot finish up that elimination. He's made it to the top 11. Now challenges all the way to the low ground. A rocket does connect, but he gets some help on the elim. Knight, though, takes Harrions down from the back. And here are your final 9 players in this game. Ball all the way on the high ground.
So we got to remember, 75 points is where Harrions is at right now. As we look at other players, just peek down. So Nolan is right now 49. He's very well and far away from Harrions. So right now, I think, I don't remember the standings. I've been so focused on these games. Nolan here, he needs to make the play of his life. Knight goes down. Nolan is 1 elimination away. There it goes. Herbley goes down to Tokata. Shuts him down. He's got the placement points. He needs to make the play of his life right now, Courage.
Starts with that. First shots come in. Rocket now out. Second elimination comes through.
If you're in my stream, I'm sorry, but if I know you guys are listening to this, but if you're in my stream right now, what I was saying basically earlier is like, please like tell your friends like to sub, and yeah, because I want to do like some funny stuff, family friendly, no toxic, and if like I'm mean to my friends, I'm just joking with them. I hope they know that. Yeah, and basically I just want more subs, and y'all just saw that win. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, if you're in my stream, can you please comment real quick so I can see who it is? I greatly appreciate it. I want to know who you are and stuff. And yeah, I'll just leave you guys to this to watch.
To rocket at just the right time, drop players into above. Wild combat shotgun shots. You love to see it. And that actually is the final game for NA West that we're going to show you, which means it's time to take a look at the standings in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're going to throw to a break. Sorry to debate you a little bit, but I had to do it. We'll be here when you come back. See you in 10.
So guys, alright, so I accidentally muted my mic again. So guys, we should just like wait until 10 minutes ends so we can watch what's gonna happen again. So yeah, you guys go listen to it. See you guys after 10 minutes. When it's finished, I'll straight come back and talk to you guys for a little bit.
Player or team takes to get from their current location to the next safe zone. Rotations cover not only the direction the players choose to pass, but also the method they use to get there. A lot of different forms of utility enable rotations, including vehicles, rift-to-goes, building, shadow bombs, and glider redeploy. A player's ability to rotate effectively is key because this determines what type of engagements they'll be facing and whether or not they're at an advantage or disadvantage. Gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is when a player who is secure inside the safe zone puts pressure on an opponent who is forced to rotate because of the storm closing in on them. The gatekeeper is able to get uncontested shots onto the opponent, as they are forced to move due to not wanting to take damage from the storm. You will see a lot of top players utilize this in order to create opportunities to get eliminations and points. High ground advantage. High ground advantage is when you have a height advantage over your opponent and are looking down on them. Having the high ground enables you to have more access to information and easier ability to take and hit shots. You will frequently see players battling for high ground in all stages of the game, but in particular during the late game. The ultimate high ground is generally the player or team who controls the highest level during the final circles, and they have a number of advantages. They are typically the least threatened, can decide when to drop down and start taking fights, and also have great angles to punish opponents with AoE weapons or rifle fire. Low ground warrior. The next term is the opposite of the high ground. The low ground warrior is the player looking to sweep along the ground floor, taking close quarter combat fights and forcing opponents to make the first move. This can also be efficient because it often doesn't require as many materials or as much of a risk to gain control of, but can also lead to being in a lot more chaotic of an environment. Backside of the storm. Speaking of chaotic environments, our next term is possibly the most perfect embodiment of this. The backside of the storm is when the safe zone is closing in towards a new one and the players are clustered in towards one edge. Generally, it is very high density of competitors, and you will find a lot of interactions, engagements, disengagements, and eliminations occurring at this point, particularly for those low ground warriors we just talked about. 1x1s. 1x1s are the most basic proponent of building in competitive Fortnite. This is when a player boxes themselves in using their own builds, making them safe from outside fire. This technique can be expanded on to allow for players to take control of the space around them, but it all starts with the 4 walls around you, then a floor plus ceiling that each have a pyramid on. Tunneling. Tunneling is the first basic expansion of the 1x1s. Tunneling is when players create a tunnel out of their own builds in order to rotate safely. This is typically done by putting out floors and ceilings in either a straight or diagonal path, then covering your sides with walls as you advance. This allows players without utility to rotate for maximum safety. 90s. 90s are when players utilize vertical 90-degree rotational building in order to build upwards as fast as possible, while also remaining covered. This enables players to try and gain high ground advantage or outplay their opponent to get a quick, different angle. You'll frequently see them used in mid-game build fights or in endgame scenarios where players have to build up very quickly. This has been a quick rundown of the common competitive terms that are frequently used on broadcast. If there are any other terms you're unfamiliar with, let us know using the hashtag #FortniteWorldCup and asking for an explanation. We hope this helps you level up, and we'll see you all on the battle bus.
Zeke, this is it. This is the last chance, all right? People need to know about this block party, all right? This is your last opportunity to get them involved, to get them hyped. Zeke, everyone's gonna be there, all right? DJ Zeke's gonna be there, DJ Sundown's gonna be there, everyone's gonna be there, all right? The people are waiting. All right. You know what, man? I'm DJ Zeke. I don't need no card. But what you need to do is buy your tickets to the block party. Tickets are only $35, Fortnite fam. Listen, all right? June 15th, 16th, at the LA Forum. Day 1, Creative Showdown. Listen, all right? Team Evolve built an incredible map. Spoiler alert, it's dope. Day 2, Celebrity Pro-Am. 50 pro gamers, 50 celebrities, all battling out for a $3 million charity prize pool. What more do you want? What more do you need? Fortnite fam, you need to be there because we are ready to party with you. Bam!
To actually qualify, it's like such a big achievement and something I've been working for almost a year now. It feels really good.
I think it's one of my biggest accomplishments. It's just a massive, massive pool of people.
You need to be so incredibly proud of your son being one of the best, one of the best solo Fortnite players in the world.
It's still hitting me like slowly. I was literally just laughing. Like I was laughing so much.
Wow, I won $50,000 guaranteed and I'm going to New York.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 50,000.
Oh, there you go.
As a kid, this is basically all you dream of.
The hype's really real.
It's a game I can compete in, and I think that's why I have so much fun in it.
I'm incredibly grateful for Fortnite for giving me the opportunity to just pursue gaming and how many friends I've made through this game.
Thank you for everyone who believed in me, because I honestly didn't really believe in myself.
It's gonna be so fun. I love it.
It's awesome. Thanks, Fortnite.
Fortnite fam, this is it. 9 weeks of work, 5 of those have gone to solo competition, and now we are here to find out who the final players are that will be joining us in the Fortnite World Cup. Now first, of course, we've got this guy, Sundown. But that's what I was going to say. First, you guys have been super excited on social media. You know we love interacting with you. Let's take a look at all the exciting things you guys have been posting about. Of course, so many excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Let's ask that. Zero ping.
Let's go, baby. Zero ping, OP.
Zero ping. I heard that lets you take walls easier.
Indeed, apparently.
There you go.
This is my favorite one right here. Just M2. This is unreal. Thank you guys for believing for everything. All you need is to believe in yourself. Love you guys. Just subscribe to my YouTube right there. It's like going in a nice little emotional message and then slides the plug in.
He must
Courage
watch.
taught him well.
He literally must watch Courage JD all day.
Listen, there you go.
Gotta know how to plug. Simple as that.
Don't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite fans across the globe, we know what you're waiting for, and that is the NA West results. Who will be the 2 players that have punched their tickets and will be joining us in the World Cup Finals in New York City? You guys ready to find out?
Yes, sir. Want to see
Here we go. Arkham 1X. Now, Pika, of course, is already qualified, so that means Harryans, I don't know why I say Harryans, will be coming through. Congratulations to both players. You guys surprised? I mean, I feel like we've been seeing Harryans literally all day.
Not surprised at all. I mean, Arkham and Harryans have been fantastic. Harryans was in that top spot in the semifinal as well. Though, one thing to note here on the NA West leaderboards, there was a match that launched after the time window. It will end up being invalidated. It did not impact the qualification spots, but the order might change. So if you check the leaderboard out maybe tomorrow and something's a little different, that's why. So just wanted to give you a little heads up in there. But again, congratulations to all of these guys. Such incredible players snagging the final 2 spots. That's it. The solos competition is now set. The pool is there, and I mean, it's going to be absurd.
Man, cannot wait for World Cup Finals. Now, of course, guys, just to give you a refresher as to how the entire day went, let's take a look back. Start with Oceania, remind you guys who was qualified. That is Rona Season or Sozman. You know, it's fantastic to see this player come through. So much work, so much has gone into his trip. And now, Courage, he's made it through. He's got himself a ticket.
What a relief it must be. Obviously, it's a whole different story when you're in one of those regions where there's one spot. It's something to think about where it's like winning the lottery. You have to have everything go right. Then to not only fight for it, but it's across a window. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon that you need to play through the entire day and do well. Sozman, congratulations. It was great talking with him earlier. You could just tell how excited he is.
Got anything? Oh, I thought you were going to say something. All right, moving on along. Asia. Let's take a look and refresh your memory as to who will coming through. That is Moffin XD. Again, similar story in Oceania. Actually, 1 point making the difference there. So Sexy Boy being edged out at the very end by a single point or an elimination. You hate to see it, Sundown, but still awesome.
It was so rough for Sexy Boy, too, because he got off to a really good start. And then there was, I think, his middle 5 games. He ended up only getting 3 eliminations and then was like 50-something, 40-something. So he's playing them out, pop off in his last 3, but it wasn't enough. Best of luck to him in week 10 in the duos competition because he's played so absurdly well. But even bigger congratulations to Riddles Moffin taking that single qualification spot, the last one coming out of Asia.
Now moving on along, we've got Europe, so let's take a look at this and give you guys a fresh reminder. This is, I believe, the first time, Lupo, we've seen the top 8 just being a top 8. Not like several people that have qualified and shifting everything down.
A brand new array of players making their way in. But that being said, they're not names necessarily that we haven't seen before. We have multiple players from Lestream qualifying. Finally, one of Courage JD's go-tos every single time. Mongrel right there, smack dab in the middle at 5th. It doesn't surprise me to see who we see on the board. And it doesn't surprise me that we're having big swings in terms of players that are maybe more or less consistent, because as Fortnite develops and changes, you have people that adapt to it very quickly, some that struggle a little bit, but like you have consistent players throughout the entire event. I have to call specifically to Lestream, both those players very, very good, but all the way at the top. Andretta, we talked about it earlier, 200s, a 600, and then out of nowhere just smashes his way all the way to the top, first place. Love to see that.
You'll do indeed. Now, of course, guys, we're going to move on. Brazil. Monster, you and I got to hang out for that region. Clip Node. I mean, we just saw clip after clip of Clip Node there. And for him to shut out people, I know, like Red Techno Viking, people like Red Snow, the 9Z duo, you know, members of W7M.
Yeah, it was
for Clip Node, this is huge.
And I mean, it's just so painful to see people like Techno Viking just not be able to squeeze through. Even Oli King, who had a great performance yesterday. And then today, just like coming in 6 is also a great performance back to back. So guys, you have to give respect to anyone who's been hitting these top 10 boards. This is not the end of the road for these guys.
Also, for Techno Viking, it breaks my heart to say it, but he posted a tweet afterward. There were 3 weeks where Brazil had 1 spot, and there were 2 weeks where Brazil had 2 spots. In the 3 weeks where Brazil only had a single spot, Red Techno Viking was 2nd place every single time. That is the definition of heartbreak right there, to be so close and then so far away. A brilliant effort from him, but again, it's the consistent players we see. And I call Clip Note out, I think it was week 3 or 4. I'm like, hey, he's on here every single time, puts it all together week 9.
Well, there you go. Now, of course, guys, we also did have NA East over on deck. We got to see them a little earlier on. Courage, you know, this is the list.
Yeah.
These more familiar names and even some new ones.
Yeah, we saw it went down to the wire already at the top, the 3 players who had already qualified, but Legendian, Relief, I know, you know, to have made it on through. Aspect we spoke to, it shows the dedication. These guys said, hey, we haven't made it here yet. Let's give ourselves the best chance possible. They literally move to a new place just to be together, to be able to get the best practice and the best, you know, performance opportunity to perform well, and Aspect does it. A worthy investment, has now made it on through. Creo sneaks in just at the end, if you remember, came down to the wire. But a very worthy 6 qualifying players here from NA East. Excited to see them.
And you know what? I'll never forget Aspect's like opening, because it was the legit start of everything. He popped off like a 20 bomb, which we thought was never possible in the pre-qualifier. And he didn't pull through, but I just knew back then. I was like, dude, Aspect's got something special going on. So good to see him come in the final moment. So big week opener. Great week closer for as far as solos go, and good to see him pull through.
Yeah, for sure. Now, guys, of course, we've got to add the names to the wall. So, Lupo, do you just go ahead and
do the first one?
I was about to say, we'll get the first guy up there. Congratulations to Arkham, another double qualifier in there the last weekend. Do you believe?
I don't even know what the point is. Like,
wait, hold on. Twitch chat, everyone viewing, send Lupo your energy now.
I don't even know why you bothered. It's not going to work, dude. It's not going to work. Whatever, dude. I'm done with this.
It just did it.
All right, well, guess we lost Lupo there. He gained the magic touch, but just walked off the stage. Harrians in that final spot. These are your last 19 qualifiers for the solo qualification, and what better way to close the show and close the solo qualifiers than talking to the man himself who was in that last spot. Harrians, you there, man?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
What up?
So,
amazing.
I'll ask you the stereotypical first question. You got out of the game, you checked the leaderboard, all was said and done. What was the first thing you did?
I joined my friend group's Discord, and I was just kind of freaking out a little bit. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, freaking out is definitely the appropriate response. So after big semifinals yesterday, I saw you kind of VOD review, go through your stuff. Did you kind of feel it today? Did you know you were going through? Because we've seen you in the competitive scene all the time, but kind of in the World Cup qualifiers, you've been just outside the top and pressing towards it. What was the difference today?
Today, I would just say I played really consistent. I got into my late games. I was able to get early rotations and get picks on backside of zone, and eventually just played that consistently all the way through.
You were consistent indeed. The point total saw it. And I mean, your gameplay really speaks to just the decision-making process. So what's kind of going through your mind when you're in those tense situations? Were you thinking about the qualification spot, or is it just all about know your practice, do your drills, get yourself to the right spot?
I mean, I knew what I had to do. I had like 4 shadow bombs in my last game, so I knew I could at least make it through 2 moving zones, maybe even 3 if I used them right. And I knew that I went into that game with like 66 points. I knew if I picked up like around another 10, 8, 10, somewhere in there, I would definitely have a good shot.
I got a question for you now, Harrians. I mean, it felt like every time we tune into you, man, you're just slaying left and right. It was like you were a walking montage. What has practice been like for you? Because today was your day. You put everything together, and it was unbelievable.
Well, these last, the first few weeks, I noticed that the one thing that I was doing well was I was placing well. I was always like top 10 every game. I was getting placement points, and I was like 75% placement points, and I knew I need to start getting kills. So these last few weeks, I've been really just working on box fighting and taking early and mid game fights to get those better or easier kills early game, and then that'll take me into late game with even more loot.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Harrians, massive congrats. Thank you for taking time to talk with us. We want to give you the floor now just to plug your social, send thanks to whoever. Floor is yours, my friend.
Twitch.tv/Harrions. That's all.
There you go. Wait, is it Harrians or Harryons?
Harryons. Oh,
I was unintentionally right. Thank you so much. We'll see you in New York City, where we will get a slice of pizza.
Awesome.
All right, Harrians, thank you so much. That was Harrians. Massive congrats.
Unintentionally right is the only right you ever are.
Okay. All right. Can't make it through an entire show. All right. Well, Fortnite fam, again, that is it. We know the 100 players that are going through to the finals, and I think the only fitting way, of course, is to run through all of them together.
Have to do it.
We have to do it. So I think we should go ahead and do that. You guys can kind of
literally told us we have to do it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. You ruined the magic. Here you go.
There it is.
Taking a look at this. I mean, and Sundown, we'll start with you. And we'll kind of go around. Give me 2 players, just out the gate.
Right off the bat, Prisionero, and I'll take the easy one, Dubs. The Spanish player, and then the young sensation out of the East.
All right. Dr. Courage, you want to go?
That week 1 is stacked for NA, especially.
It's crazy.
Week 3, looking at it as well. Top Banny, someone that was always there. How do you not point out Tfue? Also, Dementos, that duo partner originally of Mongrel. Now they're qualifying in week 3. Very talented players.
Monster?
Let's take a look here. NRG ZT, veteran on the scene, has been putting in good work, and just if I had to choose another shout out, why not give it to Buck, who had one of the most emotional videos, even brought me to a couple tears, man. Shout out to Buck, dude.
Finally, Lupo.
Honestly, the first spot I go to, the players from Brazil have always put on an excellent show. So anytime you have a chance, like Nix, anybody like that shows up on the board, I love that. South America coming in big.
Yeah.
I love to see it.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, the final week,